I'm just enjoying myself, having a good time, and this is a highlight of my trip right here.
Yeah.
One of the many.
We're on the bus now, and we're headed to the opening celebration.
Watch this, because the crowd's getting ready to go crazy. Let's give it up for the band, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for the Steel Band.
We had lightning coming out of our fingers.
The conference has people from about 35 states that are attending. We have 2 folks from South Africa. We have folks from Japan that are here. We have one person that came in from Amsterdam in the Netherlands.
It seems that there are more people from everywhere here.
Give a shout out to Nusa, Neighborhood, USA. I'm on the road. Get me right now. I'm out of here.
I'm being taught how to record and record and document.
We're just going to keep it rolling for the next couple days.
Good morning. We're here at the Neighborhoods USA conference at the Hyatt Hotel in Minneapolis. Right now we have our keynote breakfast happening with John McKnight as our keynote speaker.
And if we're not strong in our neighborhoods, all the rest of it won't make much difference, because it's neighbors working together to do most of the important stuff in our society.
Neighborhoods USA is not just an organization, but it's really a movement of collectively of neighbors and neighborhoods working for the common good.
We had kind of a youth leadership kind of meeting.
We have 2 separate groups that are here. We have the Minneapolis Youth Congress, and the other group we have is citywide student government from the Minneapolis Public Schools. Majora Carter came in and spoke to them.
Can you talk about some experiences of the right time and place for policies and protests in your work?
Like, I personally have never been a fan, of it, just like, you go in and you protest against something. You want to go in and be advocating for something.
So what she was saying really made a lot of sense to me, and I think that made a lot of sense to the other people from the youth programs that were up there.
I think it's a very good experience for youth to be more involved in this situation, like in this kind of conference.
I've been involved in Nusa over 35 years, I think. And everybody tell me I'm the senior among equals.
I want to welcome you to Nusa 2013, day 2.
It's diverse. You meet young, old, black, white, Latino. I mean, it's just amazing.
Community organizing, bringing new voices to the table has been about being the right thing to do, and it is. But today it is also the smart thing to do.
So years ago, in the old school, it was based upon confrontation kind of things, but now it's cooperation and collaboration.
Give a big round to our keynote speaker, Mrs. Carter. Thank you. God bless.
I'm excited to be here because because these are my people. Nusa really does embody the idea that you can work from the inside to build your community.
Nusa brings together the people at the front lines of making cities a better, more interesting, more lovable place. And it's a real privilege for me to be able to speak to those folks.
We're going to have a lot of fun this evening. We've got great plans for all 12 tours.
On the bike trail, get in there. This is what it's about right here. Now, I know a lot of people went on different tours, but I found out and I talked to different people, the bike tour was the best. Nusa, Neighborhood, USA.
And we're the directors of Juxtaposition Arts, and we hosted a neighborhood tour looking at arts and culture as a sustainable, more equitable method for generating community vitality.
I'm not really heavily involved in arts and expression and things like that, but it really helps you put things in a different perspective.
Birmingham, Alabama, who was in charge, and around I have together. And then you open it up and everything in here says, all these say work together or together.
I was interested in the co-op movement. In Chicago, we've had some co-op operations that have come and gone.
I know the cooperatives, food co-op or the bike co-op, but I've never seen the warehouse co-op.
celebration.
Participants are here just to kind of enjoy the closing of the conference, as well as take a look around the Minnehaha Falls Park.
I was thinking, I said, well, it'd be nice to be on one of them little bitty pedal boats and come off the rapids, and then I walk down there.
Apart from the fact that it is a cultural show, I think it is great just to be here and to see the different artists.
Minnesota isn't just the land of 10,000 lakes. We have many, many cultures.
I'm from South Africa. I work with the provincial government of the Western Cape in relation to sustainable agricultural food projects. We read the profile of Nusa in relation to how they work within communities by strengthening communities and to become self-sufficient and self-reliant.
Made you stronger than they will ever know.
We're trying to instill ownership, taking pride in where you live.
Oregon, which is going to be hosting the 2014 Nusa.
We're also a very active community. We have a really healthy, strong system of neighborhood associations that are very engaged in the community.
We're happy to be in Minneapolis, and we'd love to have everyone come to Eugene to continue this important work.
Getting together and meeting others from other neighborhoods, other cities, other states is a great way to network and get information and take it back to your own community.
That's how we do it at Nusa 2013. We're having a great time. It's awesome.